going on, guys? Good morning. It is Saturday, October 14th and 7:40 in the morning. So lately on my videos, you know, I've talked about I'm getting more subscribers, not getting the same views, and some people have said I should clickbait my videos. So I've been thinking that would be a really good idea if I made a title that like people got really excited about. So I was thinking I would do that next video, but we're getting a new dirt bike today. This is giving me chills. We are on the way. We got the Cowie in the bed. We are heading up to Fort Collins, where this dealership is. I'll string you guys on a little bit. You gotta wait to see what kind of bike we're gonna get. But we are heading up to the dealership and getting a new bike. So this just kind of happened extremely fast. I was talking to Oni and then Mike, and I was like, dude, I'm getting a raise here soon at work for being there 6 months. You know, I had a raise coming up. I really would like to start stashing some money and maybe actually see about getting a new bike. You know, my bike is a 2012. It served me awesome. I love the Kawasaki, but you know, maybe it's time for an upgrade. Switch it up, get a new bike, something fresh, and that was just kind of it. I was just saying I was hoping maybe I could make that happen. And then a few days later, Mike contacts me and he's like, hey, I got this bike that I can get you for this price. And I'm like, well, I don't even know what my raise is yet because payday was Friday. And he's like, well, your payments would be this is kind of what the bike is, the amount on it and everything. And I'm like, all right, let me talk to my wife, because when you're an adult and you have a wife, these are things you have to discuss money-wise. You can't just go spend money like crazy. We went back and forth, and then she decided that she trusted me with it to be able to make these payments. And I told Mike, yeah, dude, I'm in. I will see you Saturday. So we are meeting up at the dealership in Fort Collins and making this happen. So can't believe it. This has been a long time coming. I have never owned a new car, a new bike. Even my BMX bicycle was used back in the day. I've never owned something like outright new like this. So this is very exciting. I hope you guys are excited. Hopefully everything goes smoothly, what with trading my Kawasaki. And I do realize, of course, I could get more money if I sold the Kawasaki straight up, but this all just fell together so quickly. The plan is just to take it up, trade it, and yeah, I'm blown away with it all. So we are heading up there now. I will update you guys when we get up there. All right, guys, so we are here nice and early, waiting for Mike to get here and waiting for them to open up. We're actually here before they're open, but really excited. The drive was good, and I can't wait to go inside and get this all done and bring you guys along. It's crazy.
Congratulations, Daniel.
Great, thank you, Brian. Appreciate
Have fun
it.
with that.
Will do.
I got Mike. I think he'll be able to handle it.
I will sit there and supervise and make snarky comments for sure.
Well, I can ask for it.
Oh my god. That's like my favorite part of the bike. It means nothing, but it has an HRC logo now.
Okay, all right.
It's so sweet.
I appreciate you guys. Absolutely. You guys have fun at us today.
For sure.
Thanks, Mike.
See you. You too.
Real.
It's windy down there.
Alright guys, you should be able to see it back there. We got the 2017 Honda CRF 450 all loaded up. We got that from Interstate Honda. If you live around here, like Wyoming where Mike's from, who's actually next to me here, I'm sure you can't see him, or Colorado, if you're looking for a bike, definitely head up to Interstate, talk to Alex. He's awesome, get you all taken care of. But so excited. Our plan now is to head back to Aztec and We just hit 0 miles per hour sitting on the interstate. Mike is pretty upset. Actually, I am too. We've taken a lot of our riding day out for this, but yeah, super excited. I'm sure people are going to be saying, just like they always do, why didn't you get this bike? Why didn't you get that bike? I've rode Mike's Honda. I really liked it. The favorite bike I've ever rode was a Honda. That was Brendan's Honda. I don't have money for an 18, so the new Yamaha 18, I would have to ride it first. I heard the Suzuki really wasn't that great, the 18. When it all boils down, I felt like there really was no other choice. Like, Honda was the obvious best choice out there. I know Mike is biting his tongue right now to not blurt out and say absolutely, but I'm very, very, very happy with the purchase. Yeah, I don't know, I just really trust it. I'm really excited. Happy to be on a red bike, and we'll see how long those plastics actually stay red, because already thinking of what we can do with it. But yeah, headed down to Aztec and get some laps on the bike after we break it in. So we got honestly probably about an 1.5 to 2 hour drive down to Aztec, and then get on the track. But we'll catch up with you guys down there. All right guys, we got it unloaded, got changed out, got a little crowd hanging around. Mike's helping me with the sag on it real quick. We got Brian here from Florida. Yeah! Brian's one of my Patreons. Actually, it was my first Patreon.
Oh, yeah.
And, yeah, so nice to have you here, Brian.
Yes, sir.
He also got me the watch that everyone asks about, the Polar watch, the heart rate monitor. So, yeah, he's out here today too, so that's really exciting. But
yeah, gonna rip it up.
Yeah, gonna set the sag and go throw down the first 2 laps on it. Yeah, move it out.
Yeah, they always start off low, so fire it and we'll adjust the height real quick.
Died on me.
Yeah, fire back.
Was it windy? His first lap on his new bike and he gets sprayed by the water truck. Woo!
Real good. My GoPro on my helmet wasn't recording. I hit the button, but I must have had it in a different mode or something. But we just took 4 laps, didn't really hammer it too hard, just kind of half throttle and checking it all out. But you know, it's hard to determine right off the bat like that, but it feels good. It sounds so good. The dual exhaust, it has a really nice throaty exhaust note. It feels like it has all the power you'd want right now. So yeah, we're just letting it cool back down. Gonna take it out for some more laps. Brian got geared up. He brought his gear from Florida, so we're gonna let him be the second person to ride this bike, and that's real good out there.
The second person ever on this bike is gonna be Brian. That's too cool.
Big Cat continuing to take care of me. We got some new bars up at Interstate when we got the bike, and grips and whatnot, so he's getting me all taken care of. We're gonna put on the new clamps and the bars. Got some pro tapers here, so put those on. But really, Mike, I can't thank you enough. You're doing so much. Look at him go. Good guy.
Busting it out.
I don't have to do nothing. I was telling everybody here that brand new bikes don't need anything. They've got Japanese air in the tires. Look at that. You can see it. You can see how the Japanese air makes it better. Never have to air up a tire, never have to check a tire or lube a chain. It's a brand new bike. It'll go for years and years without doing a thing to it. All right, evidently Daniel feels that one 450F isn't enough. So he either bought 2 and didn't tell me, or he stole this from somebody. I don't know who he might have stole it from. I guess there's not any markings for sure, but our good buddy Luke said go ahead and ride his, while Mike and company, Big Cat Racing, are changing over Daniel's bars to pro tapers. So Daniel's got like maybe 8 minutes on the bike, and we're making it custom. What year is Luke's, do you know?
I think it's a 17 also, I don't know.
Oh, sure enough, 17. Right on.
All right, like my dad was just saying, coming out on Luke's bike, he had the ignition redone. I think it's the ignition, the electronics mapping, something like that. He had redone. So he wanted me to kind of feel his bike and see how it feels compared to my stock 17. Pretty sure he had like Yost pipes on it. So it definitely sounds different. Feels good, man. I didn't put enough time on that to like really compare them. But yeah, you can definitely just pull this thing around in third. It gets everything done you need. Yeah.
Old man shifting. Just leave it alone.
Just leave it there.
That's one nice thing. That's why I say program that thing.
You've had it now.
Yeah. Perfect. Who did it for you? Bill Carpino. Oh, Carpino. You get a new bike?
Got a new bike, man. Yeah.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you? Good, man. Yeah, I'm excited for it. We just picked it up this morning and changing the bars out on it now. But yeah, good stuff, man. Kind of. Well, yeah, 2017 450. Yeah. Yeah, man. Traded in the Cowie for that, so that's the bike now. Kind of a bummer day to be out here to first ride it with this wind and stuff, but make the best of it at least. For sure, man. Right on. Have fun out there.
Doing great.
We're going that way.
What's up?
Yeah. Did you feel anything in suspension that you don't want changed, or?
I want to put some more time on it. It just felt stiff, but I was going real slow too.
I'm just worried about the wallowing that you said you felt in mine.
I didn't feel bad, but I want to go as fast.
If you feel any wallowing, tell me. It will slow down the rebound, and it will rebound slower, which should stop the wallowing.
Okay. All right. Toss me my goggles. Take some laps with this, and we'll be right. It's a brand new bike, man. I'm not gonna go right here. We got the bars changed out, got these pro tapers on there, got the M-Mid grips. Go out here and check it out again. This comes on so strong. And even with these stock mufflers, the whole stock exhaust system, it sounds so good. Kind of knife the front end there. Track's pretty choppy right now. It's not really a good test for my first ride on this. Or maybe it is, I don't know. This corner feels like it hasn't been prepped all day.
over. I think I also have the wind at my back, but hitting that camelback, just floating over it like no problem. Now obviously I'm still not riding it hard. I'm not like aggressively riding it. I think you guys can probably understand, brand new bike. I'm a little timid on it right now. Got to get to know the bike, see how it's going to act in different situations, learn it some. But I definitely think this is going to come around and improve my riding. Even though we know it's not about the bike, it's about the rider. It's still to have the latest and greatest, even though it's a 17, I know that. To have the latest and greatest, it's still had to make sure I cook that corner for my dad.
All right, Daniel's coming around on his second riding session of his brand new 2017 CRF 450. Here he comes. Looking good, but we pretty much expect that. You know how Daniel can jump on almost anything and ride it well.
To have the latest and greatest technology on the bike will definitely help it, so help my riding. It feels so small, it feels nimble. The Cowboy just feels so big compared to this. Feeling good. Blew that corner. Right when I say I'm feeling good, I blow the corner. How does that work?
Already getting it whipped out a little bit. I'm walking up to a new jump here at Aztec. That corner that I just filmed Daniel through, I don't know if you saw it or not, of course, but it leads up to this. Looks pretty cool. Looks like a pretty neat jump. Just a tabletop, but it looks pretty nice. And then it goes straight across the sand wash. Oh, it's got kind of a single in the center, a flyaway, whatever. And then the old double that we've seen in other videos before. Nice. That was sweet. Here comes Mike, Big Cat Racing. Nice. That's Fred and Oni. Here comes Oni again. Woo! Oni!
Sitting on his bike with the electric start, and it's now starting, and mine kicks it and rides away. The funniest thing ever, and then Fred's lights it and goes right now. Brian, how'd you like the track?
It's cool. I need to figure it out because there's like a lip on it, but I can totally jump. It's like, is this a double? I don't know. That's like,
Jack was saying when we first got here, it's totally, not totally, but it's fun to just.
So I'm guessing I've been completely fired at this point. I'll never have to work on a bike again.
it better not be.
Big cat always stepping up. I can't afford you.
None of you. My going rate is ridiculous.
At least $1 an hour, maybe more.
Astronomical.
All right, we're here with Jack. He's letting me ride his Suzuki 250. You want to tell us what year and anything about it?
2008, I got a new for it, the new Waller, other than that, it's pretty much bone stock. I've had it for 7 years now.
Hell yeah. I'm excited to ride it. Brian's going out on my new bike, and yeah, I'll have to show you guys the graphics because he has Squiz Squad graphics across the whole bike. Super awesome. So when we get back in, I'll show you guys that.
Okay, everybody, this is Brian from Florida. He's riding Daniel's 17 CRF. How about that? The first day that Daniel's owned it, and one of his subscribers is riding it. Pretty cool.
Truth be told, I feel really good on this bike. It handles pretty dang well. I know that's kind of what Suzuki's known for, but it really does. Feels good out here. Feels very stable as I jack my corner up. That corner's like way blown out today. I keep messing that corner up. Kind of a flame out there. That's weird. Got roosted by my own bike. Do you want to stand over here, Jack? Dude, probably the best 250 I've ever rode. This 250, I like this a lot. Like, I was worried, just you hear from Suzuki they don't have a lot of power, but like this jump I don't think I've ever cleared as easy as on this bike. And like you saw through this section, that right hander, the left sweeper, total confidence in the bike. Just rolling the throttle and it grabs and goes.
I absolutely love this bike. I wanted to update it to make it look newer, new front fender, new front number plate. Other than that,
Yeah, I'm amazed just by how good it rides, and like you said, the bottom end, it's not the same as a 450, duh, but for a 250, like it has a lot of bottom end, so yeah, this was a lot of fun. So
I actually had to gear it up to get more top speed on it because yeah, I gained a couple teeth in the back, so now it's a lot better.
For sure, man.
Yeah, I gained a couple teeth in the back, gained one in the front. So
thanks for letting me ride it, man.
Yeah, no problem.
And Dad, real quick, if you want to get, I said check out the bike graphics. He has this whole squid going on, so you have the squid head, and then all the way through the back with the tentacles and stuff.
It's a squid with the Suzuki S.
Yeah, got the squid down there, so very cool. It kind of looks like the old Yamaha Troy Dragon bikes, but with a squid. So who did it? Shredco.
Yeah.
So Shredco did his graphics. Those are bad. I like those a lot. Those are really cool. So thanks again for letting me ride the bike. I had a lot of fun on it. Can I snag the GoPro? Thank you. Woo-hoo! Go see Brian and get his first impressions of the 17 Honda. What'd you think of it?
Dude, it was awesome. Power is way more than my 15. I don't fit on it with the bars the way they are, but I'm a great babe.
But enjoyed riding it?
Oh, loved it. It was
hell
awesome.
yeah, man. That's what I like to hear.
Appreciate it.
Tell you what, Oni's looking way faster every time I see him ride. He's really taken to this motocross thing.
Would you mind getting the left-hander before this tabletop?
Not at all.
I'm gonna hit it. I'll hit it a time or two, then I'm gonna ask Alex if he wants to ride it.
Oh yeah, definitely do that.
I'm gonna hit this corner for my dad, then I wanted to see if you wanted to ride it. Okay. Yeah, I feel ya.
Can you guys see the dust blowing by? Only a couple bikes on the track and all this dust, tumbleweeds. Holy cow, is it windy.
I don't think I've ever rode in wind this strong. Look at those tumbleweeds even. I mean, you can't really convey the force of the wind just on the GoPro here, but just believe me when I tell you it's very windy. You can see the dust and the pitch just flying everywhere. Super, super windy. Yeah, buddy. Do I look like I belong out there? We're getting there. No one looks impressive today. Coming in for a hug, man. Thanks for all your help, Mike. Everything. Obviously, actually getting it, the bars, everything you do for me. Really appreciate it, man. I'm extremely happy. Absolutely, man. Fred, always nice to see you, man. Thanks for coming down. Sorry it was so windy, but well, yeah. Next time you're feeling out of state and want to do IMI, just let me know and I'll zip on up. And then I was telling my dad last night about coming up for a picnic and staying both days, and he's definitely down for it. So
we can go ride Casper. Casper doesn't need to be around because it's so sandy. So even if we went, you wouldn't realize it.
No, sir. Mike said it was not a super exciting day of riding, which is absolutely true. The track was pretty hagged by the time we got there at 1:30, and plus this wind is ridiculous. I don't even know how windy it is, but very windy. But yeah, still got out there, threw down some laps on the new bike. Very cool. Already just meshing right in with it. I'm super excited to see what all we can do with it, and how our riding will be on it once we get some more time on it. So I do have an hour meter I need to put on it. I'm sure some of you are screaming I should have put it on before I rode, but it'll be okay, I promise. It'll be all right. But yeah, I'm gonna plan to get some plastics and graphics for it, and that's all I'm gonna be doing to it for now. You know, it's a lot of money for the bike. I don't really have money at this point to be buying exhausts or wheels or whatever, because I'm sure I'll have people saying it would look better with black rims, which black rims would look cool, but whatever. And Yoshimir exhaust would be cool, whatever. I'm not going to be dropping more money into the bike for the time being. So I'm super happy with it, super excited. Even though it wasn't a great day of riding, there were exciting parts getting to ride the new bike, getting the new bike, of course. And yeah, it's all good. So we're all going to go and get some food now, and then next part of the day is hanging out until the Monster Energy Cup.
Well, being from Colorado, it's like, oh, everything's high, right?
Yeah, my friends are all like, you can buy land.
All right, guys, we just finished up. It's bright. Just finished up eating. Just going to head over to Oni's house. He's putting on his helmet. He got a new helmet today. He's very excited about it. Looks good.
I got a Honda too.
No, you don't.
This is blue plastic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So Oni got a new helmet today. Mike's old helmet that he only had a few rides on. Anyway, yeah, so now we're just going to head over to Oni's and then watch Monster Energy Cup. But pretty crazy day. I know I didn't really get too much riding in for you guys, any exciting footage, but I hope you guys are excited about the new bike. I most certainly am. I can't even begin to explain how excited I am. I've never owned a new bike or car or anything in my life. It's always been pre-owned. So to finally have a completely new dirt bike, and one of the sickest dirt bikes out there, very, very excited about. So like I said before, I know that just like always, I'll have people saying I should do this to it or I should have gotten this. All I can say is just I hope you guys can be happy for me for a little bit, because it kind of sucks when you get something new and then the first thing people say are like, oh, you should have gotten a Suzuki, and oh, when are you gonna get a muffler for it? Like, man, just let me enjoy the bike. So I hope you guys enjoy though, checking it all out, and yeah, the future is going to be exciting with this thing. So obviously look forward to more of it. I'll do like probably not like a review, since I don't ride all the bikes. It's hard for me to give a honest feedback and opinion on it, but I can at least tell you my thoughts on this one once I ride it more. So what is going on, guys? Good morning. It is 8:01 on Sunday, the day after, of course, getting the bike and riding. And
I was at Oni's house last night watching Monster Energy Cup until about 11:30, and then loaded up the bike because we watched it there. Drove back up to Denver, which was like an hour and 10 minutes or whatever. Got here pretty late, went to sleep. Now we're up and we're actually working on day with DeeO for you guys to hopefully be up Sunday when you're actually seeing this. It's going to be kind of tough, but we're going to try really hard. But we did get a new Patreon between last night and this morning. So Earnhardt Jaworski, thank you so much, Ernie. He's actually been a good friend. He's been an OG. He's been around the channel for a long time, but he finally decided to become a Patreon. He actually just recently got a job and felt that $25 a month was good enough for my channel. So thank you, Ernie. Really appreciate that. And I just want to say thank you to all you guys that are viewing. That's what makes this purchase possible. Of course, through the people on the Patreon, but as well as people just watching the video, because I do make YouTube revenue. So I just want to say thank you guys all so much for watching. You made this all happen, and I really appreciate it. So now I'm going to go with the previous outro I filmed yesterday, but I just want to say thank you guys so much.
Of course, all I'm saying with this is be on the lookout, subscribe if you're not already, go ahead and hit the notifications button, the little bell, so you can see when I post a new video. I'm just excited, you guys, so I'm talking a lot. I'm going to shut up now. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, you can click the circle here to subscribe. Over here somewhere will be a YouTube suggested video. Click on that. Maybe I'll have like my first ride on Mike's 17 Honda or something, but whatever. Thank you guys so much. Until next time, as always, take it easy. If it's easy, take it twice. We'll talk to you later.